ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Farmer Plays Lord of the Rings Online. Today we're continuing our Volume 1.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
This is Book 14, Chapter 1, The Long Road South, and we're actually heading to Eregion. Greetings, Ered. You have been of great help to me in the past, and now I have need of your aid once more. As you know, we will soon depart for Eregion, but there is much to be done before I leave. First, I would ask you to visit. Oh, that's not nice of you. Filegneneth, in the Hall of Fire here at Rivendell, and request provisions of her. Then I would have you journey to the Isle of Tinundir in Evendim and ask Nat Kolob to send my trusted steed Eiril back to me. Lastly, I would ask you to venture to Garth Forthnir and ask Golondir to return my breastplate to me. It has long been missing. When you have completed these tasks, return to me and we will depart. Okay. These are all things we can accomplish. Where was the Hall of Fire? Was it right next to us? Oh yeah. Right next to us. We'll start with that. Go in here and I guess the provisioner. She's there. She is the cook.
May Govanen, might you spare a moment of
Greetings,
your time?
Edith. Leardan's journey is not unknown to me. I have gathered many provisions, but I lack the fine clover, honey I need to prepare lampus, the way bread of elves. I am given to understand, however, that there is an expert cook in the Shire in the land of the halflings. Young Peregrine Took suggested I send someone to Mickle Delving to find this cook. But the journey is far and we are busy with preparations. Perhaps you could undertake this task. Journey to Mickle Delving in the Shire, far to the west of Rivendell, and purchase some fine clover honey, then return to me. Again, easily accomplishable. Let's not use that. We are going to muster in. Let's just start to muster in Evendim. Guys behind us. It's the stable master, the one we need to talk to anyway. Well,
Stay a
now,
moment.
Laerdan sends you to bring his horse back to him. That'll be a mite difficult, you see. He badly needs new shoes, and I haven't the materials to finish them. Without some dwarf steel, cutlery molds, there is not much more that I can do. I do hear there's an expert metalsmith at Thorin's Hall, out in the Blue Mountains, way off to the west. Who might have some, but I can't leave. Perhaps you would make the journey to Thorin's Hall and purchase a few of the molds. I'm sure I could make it worth your while. Alright. Now, all of them are asking me to do some extra work. So that makes me want to
How
try
can I
and
be of
get
service?
up to... Let's do Esteldin. Let's try and get to Angmar and see if they have some objectives for us to do, because Angmar is the hardest to get to, and I would like to go there, reset my milestone to that location, do the quest and use the milestone, get back there, and then do the others, because it's relatively easy to get to the other locations.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Edit, may I have a word with you? Master Elrond requests your presence. Oh, wrong quest. Wrong quest. Golondir. He was here, was he not? Lorniel's room. No, that's not it. Was he here? Here he is.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Alas, I know not where Leardon's breastplate may lie. I do not recall him wearing it when we came to Garthforthnir. There is one place you may look, but it's a terrible and dangerous place. When we first passed Ramas Dulun, we took refuge at a place called the Dolendath in Imlad Balachorth. When the dead arose, we fled and left much behind. Perhaps Laerdon's breastplate was among the belongings. If you wish to search Dolenhad, you will find the entrance in Imland Balachorth in the south and west of Murkworth. Beware the dead. Alright. Well, that's doable. We can do that. We need to get the milestone in order. There used to be a lower level. There are stairs going down here. Interesting. Okay, bind. So we can return easily, and then we just need to travel. It's somewhere here. Though I saw a path earlier that led like up top there. It feels like it's up on top. There's no way in here. I don't think so. Oh, maybe here.
In the confusion which ensued during the abandonment of Dolendath, many things were left behind by Golodir's company, not the least of which was the breastplate of the Elf Lord Leardon, but other things lie there as well, best left buried.
What's happening? Not much. Alright, everybody come together. Here we go. Waiting patiently. This There we go. It's definitely not here either. The cave rumbles. Something has awoken. Interesting. Ooh. This is actually rather creepy. Okay, I was here. I came from there. And I can... Well, there are enemies, so... Have this. Just as I have foreseen, some good. He's probably saying something. Well, your search has not been in vain. Unfortunately, your search also led to your doom. What does it? Ancient chest. Elf breastplate. There we go. We have it. We can leave this place now. A deed bestowed. Defeat White's Nightmare. Well, we made a dent in that one. Oh, loot boxes. Destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy it more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And now we can loot. And we can leave. Alright, let's go and speak to Golondir. Then we'll start traveling to the other locations.
Greetings.
I see you have found the breastplate, but it is in too poor condition to give to Laerdan now. Allow me to have one of the dwarves repair it. I would consider it a gift to my friend. I will have it brought by one of our messengers to Esteldin and on to Rivendell. So we're essentially finished with it. 8 and 8. Yeah, so we're finished with that part of it. Let us just muster to one of these locations. I would think mustering in Evendim is the shortest. I'm the closest to the stable master when I do that. It should be also a fast travel to the Shire from there.
What can I do for you?
North down the Shire, Mickle-Delving, there we go. And from Mickle-Delving we can go to Thorin's Hall real easy. Now we're getting somewhere. It's a novice cook. Expert cook.
How do you do?
Coney. Clover honey. So we're still in the sea. Drop of honey. Drop of fine. There we go. Next quest is to go to Thorin's Hall.
Hello there.
Thorin's Gate. Probably here where the furnaces are. Novice and expert metalsmith.
Greetings.
What did you call it? Dwarf steel with a D. Blade mold, cutlery mold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can start mustering about again.
Greetings.
Well, these will do nicely at it. We're better to get dwarf steel molds than the dwarves. You tell Master Laird and I will send the rider down with Ariel as soon as the new shoes are finished. Okay. Well then, Rivendell is next. Alright, let's talk to Filinageth. We'll call her Philly. Alright, Philly. Yes, this will do nicely. A very rich golden sweet from the comb. You may let Lairda know that the Lambos will be ready as his journey begins. Right. Lagerdan's note. Edit. I must apologize, but I did not think you would understand. Your tasks were a little more than a diversion. I have departed already from Rivendell, and have taken with me the shards of Narquil. I must return them to Narmeleth, or her mind will never be made whole. I love my daughter, alas, must supersede all else. The love of my daughter, alas, must supersede all else. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. May the light of the stars shine upon your path. Don't know what to feel about it. I mean, I totally get it, but it's just so unreasonable. Like, I understand the reasons, but they're not reasonable in the end, in the long term. But you know, I don't have a daughter yet, so.
Dark days.
Laerdan has taken the shards of Narquil to Amarthiel. This is dread news, my friend. This development forces our hand. Oh, Elrond's gonna get real? Oh, that's nice. Note Quill. Oh, it's the same.
Will you lend me your aid
Edit.
once
It
more?
seems that Amarthiel's tormentor succeeded in breaking Laerdan's mind. He has left Rivendell and seeks to bring the shards of Narquil to Amarthiel in the vain hope of restoring her mind to Narmeleth. Time is of the essence. We must learn quickly how far ahead Laerdan has gone. We must try to overtake him before he can complete his purpose. Speak with Lat Rokan, the stablemaster at the stables to the west of here. He will surely have seen Laerdan. Okay. Things are getting spicy. This is how to say it. This is turning into quite the intrigue.
How can I be of service?
You seek of Laerdan? He came to me 2 days ago seeking the use of a horse. He said that Master Elrond had given him the leave to seek the traitorous Amarthiel. This was not the case. Please tell Lord Elrond immediately. Right. Can I use your travel destinations a little bit? Where is it? I want the last homely house. Just gonna get it from here to here. You know, it's a little bit. The news becomes more dire with each passing moment. Alas for Laerdan. There is no time left to lose. We must act at once.
Dark days.
Your news is most distressing, Edit. I fear Laerdan was broken under the torments of Marthiel. You have my approval to search Laerdan's room for anything that might reveal the full purpose of his departure. I fear there is little time, for if he brings the shards of Narquil to Mirobel, Amarthiel is sure to be waiting there. Laerdan's room is in this very house. Go now and return when you have learned more. Nope. Alright, it opens to me. Coil of rope. You find a coil of rope which Laerdan has clearly intended to take with him but apparently overlooked in his haste to leave. This pack was evidently left behind intentionally, for it is terribly worn and would likely not have survived a long journey. This map has a route sketched across it from Rivendell south to Eregion, but it contains no other clues. This journal contains many entries, but it lay open at one particular passage. The entry to the journal was open to the detailed Laerdan's imprisonment at Summon's Ball and his torture at the hands of Amarthiel and her minions. Oh, it's a session? Okay. Sure.
In Summoth Bowl, the Elf Lord Laerdan was tormented, both in body and mind. Even elves can only endure for so long, though Laerdan resisted to the last. When pain alone proved ineffective, Amarthiel turned to deception.
I will show you pain.
I have an important assignment for you, Bloodletter. If you carry it out well, I might allow you your choice of the treasures from our latest captives. The Trev Galorg may be poor, but sometimes they fashion things of great worth. You might earn yourself a pretty bauble. I have received the word that our mistress will be coming to Summoth Bowl questioning the Elf Laerdan, and I want everything to run smoothly during her visit. The corpses in the tower have given rise to tremendous blood leeches, and their filth and disease have been distracting to the rest of my servants. I want you to destroy the blood leeches before the mistress arrives. That's Laerdan. He's quite bold at the moment. Where are the leeches? This away. No, it's in the way. No, there we go. And decline. Okay, it's just as clear vermin from that. No, can't do it. Oh, there's a stair down. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3, on. Class is this meant to be? 2-cut, rearing, stabbing time. I think they just made this for this particular instance. I don't think this is anything that like it's not class that's in the game. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in Monster Play. Maybe. I wouldn't know. Can I open the door? No. I cannot. It appears I have to run up again. You have cleared the tower of blood leeches. You will go far, Bloodletter. Perhaps I will tell our mistress of your dedication when she arrives. What? The Targrip are all asleep and the Losudurk as well? I would never question our mistress, but I do not understand why she would send such spineless sluggards to guard Samoth Ball. Surely the Bloodletters under my command are sufficient. Awaken all of the sleeping Targrip and that useless Gorog as well. If he is to be the keymaster, he should be at his post outside of the tower. Use your boot if necessary, Bloodletter. Alright, so now these guys become useful, but it's just a whole lot of running back and forth. Motivating with a kick in the foot. Again, we're motivating with a kick with the foot. Kind of like Red Foreman in that 70s show. He used to do that, motivate with his foot. Oh, there's nothing here. Am I missing some of the prison guards? Or is that troll there at the end accounted as one of them? Yeah, he's one of them there, thankfully. An extra big kick. And we go back. Thrilling stuff.
Show you pain.
Our mistress has arrived, Bloodletter. Since you have been of such use, I grant you this boon, to watch her interrogation of the Elf Laerdan. Some few of your brothers have also been given this great honor, that they too may be rewarded. His will is strong, mistress. Yes, we are fortunate. Fortunate? I do not understand. I will make Laerdan a more useful pawn. It will make Laerdan a more useful pawn. There's Narmeleth. Father. Narmeleth, my daughter, is that you? How can this be? I do not have much time, father. I cannot resist her for long. Is Narquil still hidden from them? Half they have found, pulling the location from my mind. I am sorry. But I have strengthened my resolve. They will never find the second half of Narquil. My daughter, why do you cry? It was the power of Narquil that brought me under her spell, Father. Only its power can free me from Amarthiel forever. But the ring lies sundered, broken in two. Its power remains. If the two hulls were brought together, I could reforge Narquil. I could save you. Oh, the good intentions with bad consequences. Oh, how horrible. One half of the ring is being kept in the fastness of Barad-dûrgul. Perhaps one of your friends could retrieve it for you. But where lies the other half of Narquil? Forokel. It is somewhere in Forokel, but I do not know where. Thank you, Father. So the other half of Narquil is somewhere near the Ice Bay. Mistress, I would be honored to travel north in the search of the ring. No, Morwen, I have need of you here. There are other. What's wrong, mistress? Losudurk is dead. Laerdain's allies will be here soon. Prepare yourself, Morgan. Your death will be of some use to Angmar. Bloodletter, come here. You heard our mistress. Allies of the Elf will soon arrive to bring him to freedom. Return him at once to his cell, Bloodletter. We will not give his friends the pleasure of seeing him alive. Too late, Bloodletter. The elf will die here, as will we. For Angmar and the mistress. Do we see ourselves coming up there? That would be awesome. Oh well, no. Oh well, we know what happened after that. Finish reading the journal. In this journal, Laerdain refers to his visitation by Narmeleth as an epiphany. He came to believe that he could free her by giving her Narquil, the ring of Amarthiel. There is nothing more from Laerdain's journal than the details of his imprisonment and his encounters with Narmarthiel and Narmeleth, real or imagined. Elrond may understand more of these things than you. Probably. Alas, this is sorrowful and dreadful news you bring, Edith. I now understand how Laerdain was broken. The evils of Angmar are truly great if they can turn a father's love of his daughter into a terrible weapon. This forebodes a greater evil still.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Alright people, I think that this is the end of this episode, and in the next one we'll start right here. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.